Good morning, my name is Nathan and you're watching Robot Masters. Here in front of me is the day I've been waiting for. Yes, the full in-depth review of the Roomba S9 Plus. Is this the vacuum to get? So let's go ahead and talk about the unboxing experience. These guys came in a giant box. I'll go ahead and show you guys that. So the box is very large to hold the self-emptying bin. If you just get the S9, the box is a lot smaller, but I really like the paint scheme of this box, black and green. Okay guys, let me go ahead and talk about my first impressions when I was opening up the box. I really like the color scheme. It's a very professional looking robot, very high end. The gold circle here gives it a nice touch. One thing to note is when the vacuum's running, they actually point the exhaust vent upwards so it doesn't move around and spread out all the debris as it's going around. Here's the underneath of the robot. Very high quality build quality. The extractors feel like they will last a long time. The side brush is improved from the last generation and it has done a lot better going along the edges. One thing to know about the side brush on carpet, kind of gets mashed up and deformed, but once it goes onto hardwood floors, it springs back to life and back into shape. This is the self-emptying bin exhaust port. These are the charging contacts, which line up here. This is the optical flow sensor. They position the wheel caster in the back so the extractors can sit lower to the ground to provide better suction. The wheels have a lot of decent tread on it, and they also can self-adjust up and down to travel over different thickness of material. This robot has 6 clip sensors, 2 here, there's 2 on the sides, and then there's also 2 in the back. So overall, I think the robot does have a premium look to it. It feels solid. iRobot offers a 1-year warranty and the customer service is top notch. Also, the dustbin feels like it's well made. Let me show you the bag here. These are disposable bags. You can get about 30 dustbins full of dirt. I really like the easy to open lid. And right here is a top loading dustbin. Real easy to just pull out. This dustbin is roughly around 1.5 cups of dirt that this can hold. Keep in mind that the Roomba will only fill up dustbin to about 2/3 the way, and then it will self-empty itself. Also on the S9, if you don't get the self-emptying bin, the dustbin on the S9 is slightly larger. These are actually capacitive touch buttons, so you're just trying to press on it. So how the iRobot navigates is through a camera system. It's a 3.0 vision data called the iAdapt technology. Also, the self-emptying bin takes a standard 120 or 110, but it also accepts 240 as well. So here's a quick look up underneath the self-emptying base, where if you ever have a clog in here, you can actually lift up this panel and you can easily remove the clog. I like that iRobot provides a very tight integration with the troubleshooting. So if you ever have an error code or message, it'll pop up on your smartphone and you can just easily read how to fix the error code, or sometimes iRobot provides a video. Very nice afterthought. That's what makes iRobot stand out from the competition. Okay, let's have a quick look at the back of the self-emptying bin. So you notice right off the bat that iRobot kind of thought of everything. They allowed you to wrap the cord up. Okay, let's say if your outlet's farther away, you can always extend the length of the cord outwards, or if it's closer, you can always wrap it around. Very nice, convenient. It's a very nice detailed touch. You can also have the cord go this way, or it can be going out this way. So iRobot really did well thinking about every little detail, and that's what makes this product stand out from the rest. Okay, let's go ahead and talk about cleaning performance. That's probably something that most people care about. I'll be honest with you, this is one of the best cleaners robotic vacuums on the market. It does a phenomenal job being able to deep clean medium, low, and even high profile carpet. The dual extractor design does excellent on pet hair. I'll go ahead and demonstrate that for you guys. This is the most powerful robotic vacuum commercially available to the public. It has an airflow around 22 CFM. On its high power mode, it can run for about 50 minutes. Also, there's 3 power settings: low power, medium power, and high power. Navigation. I give navigation a 50 out of 100. The reason for this is because for the price, I expect this to navigate a lot better. I'm not too concerned about how efficient it can return back to its charging base, but it's more about how aggressive the Roomba S9 can be. If you notice up front, there may be some white paint around here. Well, when the Roomba gets stuck and it's up against the wall, it will aggressively rock itself back and forth. The pros of the navigation on the Roomba S9 is the mapping is really well done. It doesn't get corrupted. It doesn't lose its map. Once you have a map stored on the app, it remembers that map. The Roomba S9 can remember up to 10 different floor plans. What I like about the Roomba S9 is it always returns back to its docking station. The Roomba should have taken a sharp left, but instead took a wide turn which bumped into the bed frame. Even though the navigation is not as refined as some other robots, it still manages to find its charger. So let's see if the Roomba S9 can navigate in the dark. I'm going to go ahead and select a room down in the basement, and we'll see if it can get to this room. Spoiler alert, this function does not work. It does require some light for the smart mapping to work. The Roomba is capable of vacuuming in the dark. It just cannot use any of the smart mapping features. Also, if the charging base is near the Roomba, it is capable of recharging in the dark. I always recommend picking up the loose clothing and cords laying around, but sometimes there's that stray cable that you miss. Unfortunately, the Roomba will suck it up and could cause it to error out, so the Roomba does fail the cord test. Luckily, it's easy to untangle the cable. Another thing that most robotic vacuums cannot perform, including the Roomba, is vacuum on shag rugs. As you can see, it cannot pick up any of the chips, and when it hits the wall, it's not able to turn around. Lastly, make sure you pick up your bathroom rugs because the Roomba tends to suck them up and move them around. So, the verdict is, yes, I highly recommend the Roomba S9. or getting the Roomba S9 Plus if you have a lot of pet hair, or that if you found that your previous robot vacuum that you owned filled up dustbin too quickly. This is a nice convenience, and keep in mind you could just get the S9 now, and then later down the road you can get the Plus for a few $100, which is basically the self-emptying bin. I like a lot of the features on the S9. This is great robot vacuum for someone who's looking for deep cleaning capabilities. Also, it's super reliable. It always returns back to its charger, and in my mind, all I care about is as long as the robot can go out, clean the area I want it to clean, and then go back to its charging dock. That's basically what people care about in the end of the day. So, a thumbs up to the Roomba S9 and to iRobot making a fantastic product. These are both great little machines. They work really well, and iRobot's been frantically pushing for updates, so good job on them. And stay tuned for my next videos, because I'm going to be doing specific videos on all the pros of the vacuum and all the cons. And lastly, please subscribe to my channel. It really helps out small YouTube channels. And if you enjoy these types of videos, give it a great big thumbs up. Have a great rest of your week, and it's close to the weekend, so enjoy your weekend and be safe out there. Thank you.